All right, what's going on the C9 subreddit? Joe, can you share my screen? Let's go in.
Yeah,
Let's
sure.
read it. Fucking read it. Oh wait, that's not the C9 subreddit. Let's react.
All right, following it up.
We will get at least one win. Nice. Okay, C9 Blabber wishes that competition was better in NA. Where is it? Where? What? There's no comments. Is it just this? They can't even blame draft though. That one win promised by Fudge Factor is starting to look a little ambitious now. You know what? I'm kind of glad they lost like this because the Fudge can check his ego after this one where he's down 30 CS after every other member gave up pressure and proactively to help him too. No, losing in mid and top was not mostly even. What are they talking about? Fudge literally just got ganked by fucking owner and Blabber was south of him trying to get the scuttle crab and then Blabber had to come and bail him out. Yes. But like, it's not like they just proactively gave up pressure to like come and help him. He was like, yeah, I mean, he was overextended and he had to blow his flash, and then he's behind in the lane against Atrox. But this is just not true. Yeah, I mean, Fudge did blunder his own lane, sure, yeah. Were all the fans swearing Fudge knows what he's doing and it isn't his fault, even losing with counter picks, these idiots. Fudge is the single worst player in the history of C9 to watch when he's losing, bar none. Yeah, I mean, that's accurate, yeah. He makes the game impossibly hard to win for his teammates. Like, Jensen has been gapped in the past. Sneaky loses lane. Liquors takes a bad trade. Sven is inexperienced on support. No, what are you saying, man? Whatever, it happens, especially against good teams at Worlds. The difference is that they play for the team and don't demand attention 24/7. How does this person know that Fudge is demanding attention, by the way? How does this person know that? What? When Fudge is getting schooled, why do we always play for him to go even? It feels even worse than any other way of losing. Yeah, I mean, definitely. We should just let him go 0-6 like Jensen did the first 2 games he played. You're right. Max can't draft. Draft was actually winning versus T1. How can he draft when players have more power over coaches? Stop blaming this on draft. This is a pure skill disparity. True. Well, I do have problems with Fudge picking the Jax. Atrox matchup against the best top in the world. He's not the best top in the world. Zeus is not better than 3-9. I don't think. I doubt that that it was Max's decision. We kind of got gapped, but the other lanes are doing fine. And Blabber was, well, actually, no, mid lane is actually not doing fine because the dynamic of the mid lane. Jensen's actually losing. I mean, drafting a skill check top lane versus a vastly superior top laner is a draft issue. I do not think that's vastly superior to the point where Fudge cannot contend. Max doesn't draft. I've seen Max on Alice's streams, and he would hate every single comp C9 has picked since the beginning of the year. He doesn't have any power over anything. He needs to be stepped down to an analyst position, and they need a real coach. Max is not suited for this position. Fudge also needs a serious reconsideration among his place in the team. Egomaniac who seldom backed up his shit talk. That's just not true. Fudge was literally one of C9's best players for a very long time. They literally had a real coach at the beginning of the season. Yeah, dumbass. No one is allowed to coach this team. Only way a real coach is allowed is if Jack pulls a Carlos. I don't even know what that means. But again, I mean, there's very big differences. I mean, the person saying that Max isn't competent is ignorant because I fully do believe okay. This person is claiming that I am competent and that or they're insinuating it, right? And I am then turning around. This is the triangle that I always talk about with pro players that happens with me, where it can be demonstrated. Where's my epic pen? What the fuck? Epic pen open. It's not opening. I don't know why it's not opening. Anyways, it's like a triangle where... Fuck, I can't even draw it. I'm just getting triggered. Anyways, if the person actually believes that I know what's going on, then they should also believe that I'm adamant that Max is competent. It's very weird. It's just,
Take a screenshot and put in the paint.
No, I know. It's just triggering. I mean, I could open paint, but like, it's like, I mean, yeah, it's just the triangle, right? It's just the triangle. Where person asserts that LS is competent, and then LS asserts that Max is competent, and then this person just says that Max is incompetent. It's just very weird. Yeah, I don't know.
Drafts
and this
up.
happens obviously with me and like pro players. Drafts up? Okay, let me just finish this.
Oh shit.
Yeah, these drafts are definitely Max and not player decision. True. Shares the doubt Max wants Fudge on these carry top laners. Okay, C9 Big Ego. Fudge is the single worst player in the history of C9. No. I should honestly build around Blabber and Berserker. C9 solo lanes have been quite bad this whole event. Clueless. Seems like how the roster was constructed and sprint to be able to fulfill that. You're a drunk LS fan if you think Fudge mid was a good idea and Winston was not LCS caliber, let alone true! Which is why me and Max had ulterior motive to keep Sven around in the off season when Sven was to be let go. And me and Max pushed back on it very hard in November to keep Sven on the roster because we knew about Sven's green card and me and Max were already intending to potentially proposition Sven to support because of how good of a player he is and how valuable he can be inside of a game. True. Ignoramus. My heart just breaks for Berserker. True. How about when Ego must one have to try to skill check one of the best top laners in the world? Yeah, we should just completely surrender it. True. Yeah, it's not like Fudge hasn't actually skill checked, Khan and other like really good top laners at World. You're right, guys. He didn't do that. Yeah, he just hasn't done that. Yeah, maybe Fudge should play some Champs Queue where he'd play against real top laners instead of 150 MS ping coach. I think Fudge also actually plays against other pros. I don't think it's just Vigar. But yeah. Sometimes get blurred. Fudge was on 30 CS by like 10 minutes, and he still refuses to be on tank duty. Joke of origin shouldn't just go on tank duty. I mean, you're the same type of person that says that someone should just build defensive if they're falling behind. I don't know. Fudge's play is the worst I've seen from a C9 player in C9. Okay, so everyone's just fucking flaming Fudge like absolute fucking idiots, man. You guys are so dumb. You literally like, dude. If you ask some of the players on C9. Okay, like who they thought was probably the best player on the team, they might, well, actually it's Berserker now, right? It's Berserker now, but there was definitely a point where everyone just thought it was Fudge, including Summit, even after Summit got removed. Summit actually just said that Fudge is the only person who's consistently competent. Like, and this is probably like, this is somewhere in like, somewhere in around June or something that this comment was made or whatnot. Like, it's so fucking dumb. All right, let's just go to draft, man. I'm getting so tilted now.